Yo, what's up, y'all? What is up? So, I got side marker lights, right? I got side marker lights, same way in here. So, let's see, this should be for the rear. They just different directions. So, what we gonna do, we are going to install the side marker lights. So, I'm gonna do the best that I can and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with it. So, you know, all you got is these bolts. So this is a 7, and I think it's a 7 up here, but we're gonna see if we could just move this over. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with what I got. Alright, so I got these. So should be a 7. Oh my god. Let's see. Y'all gonna have to get the right tools for this, cause this is out of hand, but I'm able to hand do it. So like I said, I'm gonna try to see if I can just push it back and just change it that way. So it's just 7 millimeters. That's a 7 there. Take that off. Take this extension off of it, and we just gonna change it up. So I'm just gonna see if I can just pull this back and do it. Me, I'm the type of guy that I don't like to do like the whole thing. I like to kind of do shortcuts. So this is what I'm doing here. Alright, and there we go right here. Make sure it ain't no clip or nothing like that in it. This is the clip. Okay. So I took the clip out. What is this? Let me look at the other one. See if I see any screws. I don't see no screws. So I wonder if it can just come straight out. Let's see. Well, I guess we're gonna have to take this top out, just to be able to pull it back, cause something in the way. I wish I had me a electric drill at this point. I mean, I have one, but it's in the house. Alright, let's see what we have right here. What is this? It was just a pinch and go. A pinch, but I can't really get my hand in there to pinch it, and I don't have a flathead, at least with me. Y'all give me a second, let me get a flathead. Alright, y'all, so I got it out. I was fighting with it, I'm not gonna lie, trying to just be able to pinch it, just pinch this to get it up. It's a pain, but it's best for y'all to have either some pliers, vice grips, you know, the needle pliers. It's best for y'all to have that. I don't have that, so I was fighting with 2 flatheads. But so we got that off. So what we gonna do we're just gonna connect it just to make sure it works before we stick it in. That's a smart way to do it. So let's see what happens. There we go. Hey, that's lit. That is lit. Alright, let's lock it. Okay. So I'm about to make a video for my TikTok. Alright. So y'all gonna hear everything from behind the scenes. So alright, got it out. Let's see what it looks like. We're gonna unlock it. Yo, that's lit. That's clean. I'm not gonna lie about that. So yeah, that's clean. I like that. So we're gonna lock it back. Boom. So I wonder when you approach it how it does, but that's clean, y'all. That's clean. All right, let's put this in. I'm gonna keep y'all going. That way, for people who trying to do it themselves, you know, y'all see it. So all you just have to do is just push it in, push it right off in there. Hold on, let me be sure. Okay, there we go. Bam. And then we can snap it back in there. Yeah, if y'all don't know, you know, I paint cars, so, and I also used to do body work. I still know how, but I just paint cars. That's what I do for a living. I paint cars, so I'm around this stuff 24/7, all the time. So, yeah, that's what that word. So I got 2 screws. I'm thinking this 1, 2. I'm missing one with a screw. Here we go. So yeah, I've been around this. I paint cars for a living. So I make YouTube videos. I got a TikTok with me painting cars and stuff. So I do that for a living. That's what I do. That's my job. That's what I do. That's my occupation. So that's why I don't have time to post for y'all every single day. It's because I work just like y'all. I'm a painter. I paint cars, and that's just what I do. So yeah, I'm around this stuff every day. Alright, that's in there. Everything looks good. Alright, now we're just gonna put this back in, and we're gonna move on to the next. We're gonna go to the other side, and then we're gonna go to the front. So when I turn y'all back on, we're gonna go to the front. So I'm gonna do the other side of the bumper on my own. I'm not gonna video that because I technically showed y'all the installation for the rear. So I know y'all got that down packed. Y'all awesome. I know y'all can do it. So that's just what I'm gonna do. And then when I get done with that and ready to do the front, I will show y'all. So we're gonna lock this in, and we're gonna lock this back in, and then I will turn the camera off after that. That way y'all got a good idea. Y'all don't have to take the whole bumper off, you know. Like I said, I always shortcut everything when it come down to doing stuff like this. I ain't gonna say everything, you know, because then y'all might take it a little technical. Like, okay, if you shortcut everything, you might have do shit, but I don't do that. I'm just saying, like, when it come down to something like this that I know that I can probably do without having to take the whole bumper off, I would do it. So yeah, that's with that. So I will turn y'all back on when I am ready to do the fronts. so y'all can see how to do the installation on the fronts. So all right, y'all, on to the fronts. So here's the fronts. So we're gonna change them out. We already changed the rears, so that's already changed out. And then over here on the other side is already changed out, and we're gonna look at them all together. So when we get them all on there, but I don't know if I'll let y'all see my emblem that I got on here. This is the emblem I got on here. I put them on myself, and the emblem right here, got that on there. But anywho, this ain't about emblems. This is our sidewalk lights. So now, what it looks like to me, the only thing there is just the it's just clips, other than the bolt that's gonna be right here, which it should be a 7. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the clips out. I wish I would have brought a light out here, but it's all right. So we're gonna pop this clip out. We got 1 clip right here. We got 2 clips right here. We got 3 clips right here. Where's the? Let's see what goes right here. 3 clips right here. Hold on. Where is it? Can't see nothing. Cause it's right here, but I can't. Let's see. There we go. 3 clips. 1 more clip right here. One more clip right there. I advise y'all to use some clip removers. I don't have one here, at least. And then this should be a 7. Let's see. That is on the top, but we might can maneuver around it. Let's see. I ain't gonna say that y'all can. Okay, so we also got the clips on the bottom too, because they just popped out. These clips right here just popped out. I should have got my light. Why didn't I bring a light? I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna use my phone light. Yep, so we got these that just went ahead and pumped their way out. Oh my God, why? Okay, got them out. All right, now let's see. We got that, and is there the same thing? It's the same thing. You gotta push them out with clips. I see the oil cooler. Okay, let's just pop this out. Oh man. The hassle and the pain. But like I said, I'm one of them peoples that don't believe in trying to take everything off. So that's what comes with it. Because I'm one of them people. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. Got that out. This should be what? Right. This is left side. Okay, never mind. It's supposed to be left side, but we can do it like this. Okay, we're gonna stick it in just to make sure everything works properly before we stick them all the way in. Until you hear a click. Okay. It's one of them little thin things that bends if it's not in that hole properly. So now we gotta play with it. She wanna be played with. I'm gonna turn y'all back on once I get it connected. I don't want y'all to just watch me playing through this thing and stuff like that. I know y'all just want to see it just on there, so I'm gonna skip it. So I'm gonna turn it off right here, and once I get it in, then I'll turn y'all back on. All right, y'all, check this out. All right, so the one that I got is pretty much for the rear, I guess you can say. Didn't see any for the front, but I ended up buying two anyway. So if you look at this, if you look at it, it says right. So that's on the other side. This is the left side, this is the right side. You know, being a painter, and also, you know, being in the body man and stuff like that. But like I said, I don't do body work stuff no more, but I still know how to do it. So I just do paint work. Anywho, when you get in that line of work, you tend to fabricate stuff and figure out things to make stuff work. So as you see here, if I do it on this correct side, right? Click, it clicks. I turn it on, it don't do anything. So pretty much the only thing it is just flipped. So, you know, just because it goes pretty much on the other side, but of course this is not gonna work on this side. Because even with this left side, this one says the left side, right? Which, you know, yeah, it's the left side, but look, you can see that it's not straight. It's turned for that side, and it does work when you click it for this side. So if I click the unlock, bam, it works, right? Okay, so like I said, once you start being in the industry to fabricate stuff or figure out things, so the only thing, it just needs to be flipped. So what I did, I just pretty much clipped the off so I can flip it. So the only thing I needed to do was just flip it, and then I can stick it in. It's in there. So now, and I can leave it like that, and look, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So that's all I did, was just clipped it. So we're gonna stick that in there, and that works now. So that's it. So, you know, I guess if you got the same one like I did, I end up getting two of the rears. I don't know if they had one for the front. I didn't see one for the front. So it's just really just a flip-flop thing that they got for these. So if y'all get the same thing, all y'all know is to just trim it. That's all you have to do. Trim this right here, trim that till it's completely gone, and just flip it. All it needs is flipping, because pretty much the way how it is you might have a positive and negative that goes on that side. So when you get it into the other side, instead of this being positive, that end up being negative, and that end up being positive. So all you have to do is just flip it and stick it in. So now, like I said, it works now. So that's all you have to do. Man, that shit goes hard. But yeah, so I was just letting y'all know that. So now it works. But I'm gonna get finished with this. like I said, it wasn't nothing but clips right here and just work with it, pinching and stuff. So, you know, when y'all do that, y'all can do that too. So that's all it is with that, because I'm not taking this whole bumper off, and I'm not taking the whole bumper off on the other side. So I just made it work. Like I said, when you be in the industry, you tend to try to, you know, do stuff like that to, you know, make stuff work and stuff. So yeah, that's with that. So I will turn y'all back on once I get the other side in and stuff, and then we just pretty much, you know, look at it around and stuff like that. But it's sweet. So yeah, y'all got it finished, both sides. So this is the first side. All right, hold on, let me see if I can throw them both in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's show you the other side. Like I said, I have beauty fabrication on it too, but it's done. Do it again. Ooh. And then of course the rears work. But I didn't show y'all my emblem that I got, so I put this on right here. The horse and a cobra. I mean, just because, I mean, why not, you know what I'm saying? Why not when you have this that pretty much can whoop a stock GT500. So I mean, why not? So yeah, but I'm gonna do some more stuff too. I'm thinking about getting the competitions, and then I definitely have to get the air oil separator and put on both sides. So I'm gonna do that too. But yeah. But anyway, hold on. Pretty much that'll wrap up for the video. I just wanted to show y'all that, you know, that got the installed, did it myself. Like I said, when you in the body shop, I mean, like I said, little stuff like that I can pretty much do myself. It's just when it comes down to mechanic work, like throwing a supercharger or something like that on there, I am not touching that. So, but that's it for this vid. Until next time, I will see you guys and girls later. Peace.